Howdy, my name's Michael Hudson, and for my first presentation in Sport Management 422, I will be discussing Leighton Vander Esch's contract. Leighton Vander Esch was drafted in 2018 in the first round. The Dallas Cowboys selected him with the 19th pick, and he plays middle linebacker. I'm a little biased. I'm from Dallas. I'm a huge Cowboys fan, so this was an easy pick for me. I also have a lot of respect for the linebacker position. He attended Boise State University, and a little fun fact is he played six-man football. I'm sure we all know that. They always talk about it on the TV. It's just rare that we see a guy who played six-man football in high school actually make it to the NFL. As far as his contract goes, he makes $11.8 million over 4 years, so that's just under about $3 million a year. That's pretty average, but also kind of low for a first-round pick, especially one who became an immediate starter and impact player as a rookie. His signing bonus was pretty hefty. It was $6.7 million, so that's over half of his 4-year contract just by signing his name. He also gets paid for his endorsements from Mizzen in Maine. This is a clothing company that makes dress shirts and vests and other clothing things. This company also has endorsement deals with Kyler Murray, J.J. Watt, Phil Mickelson, so that's a pretty good crowd to be in. The NFL league salary cap is just under $200 million. It's about $198 million. And the Cowboys, with their current contracts, they're at about $227 million. So they're about $30 million over the cap. Jerry Jones doesn't care. But with the $227 million that he's paying his players, Leighton Vander Esch is getting $3 million of that. That's 1.3% of the team's annual salary. For a first-round pick, immediate starter, game changer, that's crazy low. With the amount of production that we've gotten from him for only 1% of our team's salary is crazy. His value and production, they're not average. It's not poor or below average. It's good. The only thing you could argue against him is he has a recurring neck injury, but it's the NFL. Everyone's going to get injured. This dude has averaged over 100 tackles in his first 2 seasons. That's almost unheard of. And he's only getting paid a fragment of what the other big-name linebackers are getting paid. As a rookie, he was in the top 5 in tackles, and he was on pace again this season if he didn't get hurt. He's a top linebacker in the league, and he's only getting paid $3 million a year. When we compare that to other linebackers in the league that have similar production, or maybe a little better production, we think linebackers like Bobby Wagner, who makes $54 million over 3 years. That's insane. And what's more insane, Khalil Mack, 6-year, $141 million. That's remarkable. And they're paying him all that just for a few extra fumbles or interceptions than Leighton Vander Esch, who's getting paid $3 million to be a starting linebacker for America's team. That's about as good as it gets. There's no better value of any other linebacker out there in the league right now. So, in summation, Leighton Vander Esch is an amazing linebacker for the Cowboys. The Cowboys got a steal with him. He's going to want a huge contract extension in a few years, but as of right now, he has immense value and his contract is good for the Cowboys.